Friday to you all. Tuning in live. I'm out in my favorite spot here on our patio, right next to my fig tree. It's such a beautiful day. We have a nice breeze, warm weather. I'm getting my sun, getting plenty of sunshine. Make sure I'm going to be dropping a video later today about sunblock and which sunblock you should use. So you can have nice golden, good skin, get all the vitamin D, those healthy benefits that the yang qi of the sun gives us. It's so good. And when we talk about our topic today about how do we get more energy, the first place is right here at the sun. It blows me away that, I work with, more recently, I've worked with a handful of cancer patients, and how many of them have been told to avoid the sun. It blows my mind. We need the sun, just like this tree here or the plants. What would it be like if we put sunblock on them, right? What would it be like if we told them to get out of the sun? They would die, right? Now, of course, I'm not suggesting you're a plant or a tree, but what I'm saying is for the entirety of human and beings' existence, we have lived in nature with the sun, with the moon, with the stars, with the weather, the earth. We need these things. We have to interact with them, interface with them. It is a part of it. Just notice one of the things that I knew going into the last few years when that thing we call COVID happened. I knew right away people's mental health, their emotional health, their spiritual health was going to go down the tube. Because the fear took over and people got so scared and locked themselves inside. And some people were even forced to go inside or forced to told they could not go out in nature or go out in the sun or at the beach or at the ocean. What a horrible policy this was. In fact, this is what needs to happen whenever there is something serious that is going to affect the human population. Not close things down, not tell people to hide from the sun. So, really quick, the first thing, if you're struggling, if you're not getting energy, you are fatigued, you are suffering with some type of debilitating condition, get out in the sun. I can probably guarantee 99.9% of you that are struggling is because you're not getting enough sun. So make sure you do that. What's up, folks? Say hello in the comments section. Give me a like. And of course, subscribe. We do this every week. I apologize, I'm not doing it consistently on a same day. It's just summertime and it's like the schedule's out the window. So as we move closer to the fall, I will definitely nail down every week the same time. But it's Good Friday, and I thought I'd jump in here and say hello and give you a little bit of info that might help you not just get more energy, but heal yourself, because you alone are your best practitioner. You know you better than anyone. Even if you prefer to get expertise from your doctor, your physician, your practitioner, that's fine. But what you'll find is doing these simple things that we teach, these simple principles here, you will empower yourself in your health and your healing. I guarantee that. So, folks, hello. Nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in live. Today, we're going to talk a lot about how to get your energy back. And I already gave those of you that maybe missed it at the beginning. First place is the sun. right? Not enough people are getting out and getting sun. And I just am going to release later today a video on which sunblock I like the most. And I'll give you a hint. Nothing. No thing. I let my body naturally adapt with the sun. What a concept, right? Anyway, you can see it maybe a little bit controversial for some of you, but check that out. But we need the sun, guys. We need the vitamin D. The vitamin D levels are so low in the human population, especially in the civilized, I don't want to say civilized. Why am I saying that? The more, I don't know, like modernized part of the world where people are supposedly in the first world, even though it doesn't feel like the first world. These places, more than any other place, are experiencing record high vitamin D deficiencies, cancers, high skin cancer, right? So I'm in full disagreement with your doctor that tells you you need to stop getting sun. You need more sun, folks. You just have to do it in the right way. So that's one of the first keys. I'm just going to do all the basic things that you have to look at. I'm just going to assume you've just hopped on this channel, you've never heard me before, and you're like, who is this guy? What does he have to offer? Well, there's some like really physical, tangible things that you can do that will increase your energy instantaneously. Get sun. Get the sun on your skin. Get your feet on the ground. We've all been hearing so much about grounding and the benefits of that. Put your skin back on the earth. The earth gives off a frequency, a vibration all the time. It's traceable. Your body absorbs that. Your body is an instrument that takes in those vibrations from the earth, and it helps build the energy which you are. So those are really two simple ways. Like in Qigong theory, in Taoism, we say heaven and earth need to be in harmony. So connect with the sun. Put your skin, so your skin gets the sun. Earth, put your feet, and maybe your hands too, get in the garden, in the soil. Touch the earth, feel the earth. Let yourself relax into it. Those are two basic, essential things that we all used to know. Human family, we all used to know and have forgotten because of this modernization, because of this continual moving away from our natural understanding of what we are and how we connect as nature. Essential, guys. Now, other things. Clean air, clean water. You gotta have good, clean water. Now, I'm not talking about all that garbage they sell in the grocery store that's alkalized and all that. Do not get any of that. Just get good spring water. Or if you're really suffering with a lot of toxicity in your system, get distilled water. Distilled water will help clean out. There's many accounts of people with arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. Taking distilled water every day will help clean out your system so your joints and aches and pains will go away. Tuning in live, what's up, folks? Say hello in the comments. Give that thumbs up a big smash. I want to say hey to all my people out there tuning in live and watching the recording. I love you guys. And let me know what you're working with, because if you have a question, I can give you some advice right here. Okay? So, good clean water, good clean air, sunshine, get your feet on the ground, Basics, right? Here's another basic to make sure you're doing. Make sure you have a balanced diet. What does that mean? There's all kinds of craziness out there telling you you need to eat only this food or that food. You need to eat only meat. You need to eat only vegetables. You need to eat only this thing, fat, right? You need to not eat, right? Craziness, right? This is the time of craziness, guys. The most polarized information. Come back to basics. You need a little bit of everything. You need a little bit of good, healthy vegetables, beans, right? Fiber, fiber to help your body detox, specifically your liver. That's why I'm a big proponent of beans every day. If you are suffering with fatigue and you're not getting enough energy, it's most often a toxicity issue. And the best thing that does that is soluble fiber, which is in beans. Vegetables are great. They build up minerals and nutrients and detoxify the cell too, bringing hydration into the system as well. But beans do it better. So don't believe the hype out there that people say beans are bad for you. They're not. They're incredible. All the things they say, the lectins, right, the phylic acid, we need all those things. We actually, if you go deep into the study of this, I did a whole lecture on this. If you want it, comment below. And well, I can't send it to you on YouTube. So how am I going to do that? I guess I could put it in the comments. So if you want that, put yes in the comments, and I'll put that lecture about why beans are so important, why it's so essential now more than ever. You need to eat protein. Depending on your constitution, where you are, most people I see, they need to eat a little bit of meat. Some people not so much, some people more. It depends on your circumstances. But eat a good, well-balanced diet. Fresh foods. Get the foods close to you. Close, go to your farmers markets. That has the food that has the most potency, the most vibration and energy, chi, if you will. The more local, the more in connection it is with your system. So really, really important. The other thing is make sure you're getting healthy fats. Now, interestingly, I just was reading the other day that one hypothesis about why people are having so many degenerative brain diseases is because of not enough fats and not enough cholesterol. We need cholesterol for our brain. So make sure you're getting plenty of fats, okay? Very, very important. What else? So that's all the food. So here we got sun, we got earth, we got air, we got good clean water, good clean local food. These are the basic, guys, basic stuff. There's so many more basic stuff that we could get into, but for today, let's go a little bit deeper. Those folks who are new, let me give you a little bit more how you could build your energy up much quicker. Learning how to breathe properly is essential. So there's so many techniques out there teaching you how to breathe. Some like the Wim Hof method that activate the sympathetic part of your nervous system. And then there's other techniques that activate more the parasympathetic system, more kind of quiescent, relaxing breath, where almost like you're not breathing. Your duration between the inhalation and exhalation is longer periods of time. I feel there's value to both, but I definitely, with my clients, have shown over the years, there's incredible benefits to learning how to breathe with your parasympathetic nervous system engaged. Very, very important. Now, I just traveled across this country, and what I found, that is the United States, if you don't know. And I was blown away how tired, fatigued, stressed out, anxious people were at the places I went to, the airports, in the cities. And it motivated me enough to do this live stream with you all because I really see, we talk about a pandemic. I think it's a pandemic of exhaustion, of overwhelm, of crankiness, of unregulated motions, being irresponsible with your emotions. All of this is creating more sickness, not just inside you, but in our society as a whole. So, how do we change that? Do all the things I just mentioned, all those physical things. If you're just tuning in live, you can go back and listen. Really, really important. But the big thing is now I was just around many, many family members. And the big thing that I notice is people don't know how to relax. They don't know how to unplug, to unplug from what is going on in their life. So in my circumstances, I was around family, there's like celebration, whatever. People are busy cooking, cleaning, all that stuff, conversating, and they don't have that sense of when their energy has been depleted. Some people are just depleted right from the start and they're just pushing their reserves. I get that. I've been there myself. But we want to get more sensitive to feel when we've crossed that line where we've pushed too far and when we need to actually stop, unplug, get a pit stop. It is so essential. So understanding the language of your body and your energy and knowing when, oh man, I need to take a break. I need to take a nap. Just doing that is huge, guys, because so much of us live in this reality. Oh, I have to be this way, this perceived idea of what I am or who I am, that I have to be always available, right? How many of you struggle with that? How many of you feel like insecure that you have to always show like you're working all the time? These are all the ways that rob you of your energy. Instead of truly listening inside and feel, am I resourced in this moment? And if I am, fantastic. Let me celebrate that. Let me be with my fellow friends or family members and share that and get energy from that too. But if you're exhausted, if you're overwhelmed, like I know a lot of you can be, then really make sure you take the time to go inside, to unplug, and go back inside, not outside, not go hop on this social media or listen to this podcast. Go inside. Just close your eyes for a moment. Like, do it with me right now. You can put your hand on your chest, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And just allow your attention to come inside. And yeah, there may be thoughts, there might be feelings, sensations. All of that is just there. But notice you can step back from all of that and just observe as the witness. As you do this more and more, you become less attached to the reactions of your thoughts, your emotions, and you allow yourself to recharge. This is how we recharge, guys. We recharge our battery, our energy system, by going in, not by going out. That's right. I know a lot of people, contrary to what you hear, oh, you got to exercise, you got to do. Yes, you need to do all those things to use that energy in an efficient way. That is one part of it for sure. But you actually don't get energy from doing exercise. You don't get energy from going out. I know some people might disagree with that. The place where you recharge and get energy is going inside yourself, releasing the thoughts and the emotions and the ideas you have about what you need to do, and just simply be in this moment like I am with you right now, and allow yourself to relax and go in. As you do that, in a relatively short period of time, you should feel a wave of peace come over you, a wave of just ease. That is the trailhead, if you will, of beginning to recharge your battery, beginning to get your energy back. We have to actually put aside all of what we think we are, all the attachments to our day, to our life aside. And we have to go deep inside to our heart and feel and come to an understanding that I have all these responsibilities, all these things I do, but I can put those aside and I can come in to a space of no thingness, no time, no space. And in that place, I tap into my higher nature. I connect with my spirit. And in that place, I am resourced instantaneously. This is how it works, guys. This is what I do to teach so many people. How I get people, like people ask me, how do you create these miracles for people? How do you create where people are sick and dying and struggling, where you help them save their life? You know, where they're able to essentially change the course of whatever disease they have, regardless of whatever it is, autoimmune, cancer, you name it. It's because I'm not the one doing it, guys. People think, oh, you're the healer. No, I'm not. All I know is how to get you back to connect to your source. And that is where infinite amounts of energy lies for you waiting. You just have to get yourself out of the way and tune in to that place deep in your heart. And when you do that, you will see the magic unfold. You will experience miracles in your day. You will gain so much more energy and vibrancy and connection, and it'll change everything from the work you do to the people you connect with to the energy that comes, the abundance that comes into your day. This happens when you do that. So if you're loving this, if this is resonating with you, give me a thumbs up, because that always helps the algorithm so more and more people can connect with this information. And subscribe to the channel, because every week I'm going to be dropping more and more of these tips to help you change from hopefully someone that is sick, tired, exhausted, overwhelmed, to someone that is resourced, that is healed, that has walked through their trauma, has walked through their difficult parts of their nature, and now can be in a place of celebration of life and experience life to the fullest. And I want that for you all, in truth. I really do. So I also have something really special below in the description that'll come later. There's a video there that I want you all to check out. Those of you that are really resonating with this, it's not for everyone. I get it. This stuff is not for everyone. Those some people that just, hey, I just want to take the Tylenol. I just want to take the Advil. I just want to see my doctor. I don't want to think about it. That's fine. It's all good. It's a mercy, guys. But if you want to take that next step in understanding yourself as an energetic being that has the greatest potential to heal yourself and heal others and connect with a higher source of energy, check out the video below. And I'd love to connect with you. Till then, guys, have a blessed rest of your day. I look forward to connecting with you next week. Take good care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Peace.